Most people think losing muscle after 60 is just part of aging. Your legs get weaker, you can't lift as much, and you start relying on chairs and rails. But here's the bold truth. Science now shows muscle loss is not destiny. Your body has a built-in repair system for muscle, and it can be reactivated at any age with the right foods. Dr. William Li, Harvard-trained physician, researcher of National Institutes of Health, and best-selling author of Eat to Beat Disease, made a powerful statement. Muscle is not just for strength. It's an organ of longevity. Today, I'm going to show you the exact foods Dr. Li points to that rebuild muscle naturally, even after 60. So keep watching, because the last food on this list may surprise you. It's a pantry staple that rivals eggs for muscle recovery. Food number 1, soy in its whole form. One of the first foods Dr. Li highlights is soy, but not the processed kind. We're not talking soy chips or sugary protein bars. We mean whole forms of soy. Edamame, tofu, tempeh, and even soy milk without additives. Why soy? Because it's one of the rare plant foods that contains complete protein. That means all 9 essential amino acids, the exact building blocks your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle fibers. Dr. Li explains it this way. When you feed your body high-quality protein, you're giving direct instructions to your stem cells to keep your muscles young. And here's the bonus. Soy contains isoflavones, natural plant compounds that improve blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients delivered straight into muscle tissue. That's fuel for faster recovery and more endurance. Exactly what seniors need to stay independent. For seniors, this can mean climbing stairs without getting winded, carrying groceries without strain, and even protecting against dangerous falls. So if you're over 60, try swapping in a serving of tofu stir-fry or steamed edamame a few times a week. Your muscles will thank you. Food number 2, lentils and legumes. Another food Dr. Li emphasizes is lentils. Simple, affordable, and powerful. Lentils are packed with plant protein, but what sets them apart is fiber. That fiber feeds your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria in your gut that talk directly to your immune system and even your muscle metabolism. Dr. Li says it like this. A healthy gut microbiome produces short-chain fatty acids that lower inflammation, which allows muscles to repair and grow. That's crucial because chronic inflammation is one of the hidden reasons seniors lose muscle faster. When inflammation is high, your body stays in breakdown mode. But when you eat foods like lentils, you flip the switch back to growth mode. And lentils aren't alone. Chickpeas, black beans, and kidney beans deliver the same benefits. Low cost, easy to cook, and deeply restorative for aging muscles. The result? Stronger legs, better posture, and more energy for everyday life. So next time you're making soup or stew, throw in a handful of lentils. That simple step can help your muscles regenerate from the inside out. And don't go anywhere, because Dr. Li also singles out a leafy green that almost nobody eats enough of, but it's like a multivitamin for muscle tissue. Food number 3, dark leafy greens, especially spinach. Now, let's talk about a muscle food that too many people overlook, dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These are powerhouses for aging muscle. Why? They're loaded with nitrates, natural compounds that relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Better circulation means your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients during activity. That translates into stamina, strength, and recovery. Dr. Li explains, leafy greens feed your blood vessels as much as they feed your muscles. The two are connected. Healthy vessels mean healthy muscle. And it doesn't stop there. Greens are also rich in magnesium, which acts like a spark plug for muscle contractions. Without enough magnesium, your muscles fatigue faster, and your risk of cramps goes up. Adding just 1 or 2 servings of spinach or kale a day can make walking feel easier, give you better balance, and protect against the falls that so often rob seniors of independence. So the next time you make an omelet, toss in a handful of spinach. It's not just a garnish. It's fuel for muscle longevity. Food number 4, fatty fish, especially salmon. When it comes to protecting muscle after 60, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel play a unique role. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which fight inflammation at the cellular level. But here's what's remarkable. Omega-3s have been shown to literally increase muscle protein synthesis. That's the process by which your body builds new muscle. Dr. Lee summarizes it this way. Omega-3s don't just protect your heart, they talk directly to your muscle cells, telling them to stay strong. And remember, seniors often deal with low-grade inflammation that eats away at muscle tissue. By eating fish twice a week, you can tilt the balance back toward growth. That means better grip strength, faster recovery after activity, and even sharper thinking, because omega-3s also protect the salmon feels too expensive. Sardines are wonderful. They're affordable, shelf-stable, and packed with the same omega-3 benefits. And keep watching, because the next food Dr. Lee highlights may surprise you. It's not meat, it's not fish, it's something you've probably baked with but never thought of as muscle food. Food number 5, mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms. They may not look like muscle builders, but they pack a powerful secret: vitamin D. Vitamin D is critical for muscle strength. Without it, your muscles become weak, coordination suffers, and your risk of fall skyrockets. Seniors especially struggle here because as we age, our skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight. Dr. Lee says vitamin D is a switch. When it's on, your muscles perform. When it's off, you feel weak. And mushrooms are one of the only plant-based sources of natural vitamin D. Expose them to a little sunlight before cooking, and their vitamin D levels skyrocket. A serving of sautéed mushrooms can literally flip that switch back on, giving you steadier legs, more energy, and better coordination. So next time you're at the market, grab a carton of mushrooms. They may look ordinary, but they're extraordinary for aging muscles. By the way, if you're finding this information valuable, hit that subscribe button right now and join our No Pill Zone community. Every week, we bring you natural, science-backed ways to stay strong, stay sharp, and age with confidence, without pills, without gimmicks. Food number 6, whole grains, especially quinoa. Now, you might not expect grains to make this list, but one in particular deserves attention: quinoa. Unlike most grains, quinoa is a complete protein. It contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle. That makes it rare and powerful, especially for seniors who don't eat as much meat anymore. Quinoa also delivers steady-release carbohydrates. Why does that matter? Because your muscles run on glycogen, stored energy. Without it, you feel fatigued, your workouts stall, and even simple activities like walking can leave you drained. Dr. Lee notes, muscle is hungry for energy. When you fuel it with slow-burning grains like quinoa, you extend endurance and protect strength. And here's the kicker: quinoa is naturally gluten-free, easy to cook, and gentle on digestion. 1 cup cooked alongside vegetables or beans becomes a complete, muscle-protective meal. Food number 7, beans. Let's not overlook beans and lentils. They're affordable, shelf-stable, and yet they rival meat for their protein and fiber combo. For seniors, they offer a double benefit: protein to prevent muscle breakdown, fiber to stabilize blood sugar and protect against the insulin spikes that accelerate muscle loss. Dr. Lee puts it this way: beans are longevity food. They strengthen muscle, nourish the gut, and lower inflammation all at once. A bowl of black beans stirred into rice doesn't just fill you up, it equips your muscles with the building blocks to stay firm and resilient. And unlike red meat, beans are low in saturated fat, making them a heart-smart protein choice. Final recap. So let's bring it all together. Soy, a plant-based powerhouse. Leafy greens, fueling blood flow and contractions. Fatty fish, omega-3s that switch on muscle growth. Mushrooms, natural vitamin D for strength and coordination. Quinoa, complete protein plus energy. Beans and lentils, affordable anti-inflammatory muscle food. These aren't exotic, expensive, or complicated. They're everyday foods with extraordinary power when used consistently. And here's the bigger message. As Dr. William Lee reminds us, food is not just calories, it's information. Every bite sends a signal to your body to grow stronger or to grow weaker. So the next time you sit down for a meal, remember this: your plate is your prescription, and the right foods are your lifelong medicine. If you found today's video helpful, hit subscribe right now and join our growing No Pill Zone community. Every week, we share natural, science-backed strategies to help you age powerfully with strength and confidence. Stay strong, stay independent, and I'll see you in the next video.